Hello, YouTube. It's right. It's the Fat Man from Alabama, old Don Piggott, coming back to you from Don's Garage. All right, we've got the NYS Pro Street Group build coming up. Starts July 10th through September 10th. This little video is to show you some of what I know about the Pro Street era in the model car world. These are just a few of the Pro Street kits that are relatively available. They build in all of them build in nice Pro Street cars. I know some of you see the Grumpy's Vega. Well, that's a Pro Stock car. I know you're saying. Okay, you're correct. That kit is a Pro Stock kit, but with a little bit of finesse and a couple of parts box parts, bam, it's a Pro Street car. License plate, put some treaded tires on the back. The motor package would work fine. I mean, it's a big block tunnel ram. It's even got an automatic transmission. Hey, you're good to go. Then you have the Dirty Donnie Super B, which is, I've got it three variations here. I've got this kit, I've got a first issue, and I've got a middle between the first run and the Dirty Donnie issue. I've got that kit here too. Also, the 69 GTX Pro Street Hardtop. Again, this is a great kit to build. Good Pro Street car, good motor options. Just a nice kit. I have the original issue and this reissue here you see in the video now. Also, everybody knows the tried and true 66 Pro Street Nova kit. Been out forever. This kit came out in the late 80s. And has been pretty much non-stop issued. I mean, there have been a few breaks, but it's come in several different versions. Same kit, different box art. Also, you have the Matt and Debbie Hayes Pro Street T-Bird. This is an iconic car in the Pro Street world. This car took Street Machine of the Year, Pro Street. It's cleaned house award-wise. This is the second issue of it. It was just recently done past couple of years. Builds into a beautiful kit. Little finicky in areas, but it does build decent. It's a very accurate car. Matt and Debbie were heavily involved in the development of this model kit. They would not let Revell just take their tried and true old Pro Street Pro Stock Thunderbird and throw some decals in it and show you to paint it pink. There you go. No, it's all new tooling for that time. Then we have the Revell the AMT Pro Street 67 Chevelle. This is the current one available. This kit's been out in a couple of different variations. Again, this kit was issued, the very first run was roughly early 90s. I'm thinking like 89, 90 era. This is just a few examples of what's available kit-wise out there. These are the ones I have. Now, some of you say, well, the 69 GTX, 70 Superbird, same kit, a different body. No, they're not. They are completely different. They're different and the same. We'll show you the differences. What I've got here, this is the original issue of the kit. Like I said, this came out early 90s. In fact, we'll look at the box. Well, I don't see a year just yet. Box a little rough. 1991. This is when they were still under the Ertl Company name in Dyersville, Iowa. Now, let's get it up here. See if we can get that in frame. There it is. Alright. This kit and this kit are the same. Box art and decals changed. So, we're going to open this one up. Now, oh, this one's body's missing. Oh well, parts car. Alright, you see the chassis here. This is the back. This is the back half. B-body Mopar, tried and true setup. The B-body Mopar chassis is pretty much the same from early mid-60s into the early mid-70s. Subtle changes, but primarily the same thing. Now, you say, okay, well, it's the same as a Super B. No, it's not. This one comes with a narrow Dana. There's the Dana cover for the housing. Got the old tried and true center lines. I'll park that off to the side. I hadn't even looked. I wasn't sure there it is. Okay. Here's the narrow Dana. Alright, you see that housing? That's the one for the GTX. This is the chassis. Now, we'll set that box out of the way. Let's pop open, I think this one. There goes the remote. Okay, this is the original issue of the 70 Pro Street Cornet. It was issued in 1992. There you go. You see the issue date. And this is again still the Ertl Company owned them in Dyersville, Iowa. So let's open this one up. Well, pretty well bagged inside, but here's the chassis. Now, compare the two. Let me get around here where I can see what I'm doing. Camera's moving around. Lovely. Alright, this is the Super B chassis. This is the Roadrunner GTX chassis. Now, they do look similar at this point, but if you really pay attention, this area right here on the Super B is narrower than the GTX. And then if you take a profile look of the tubs, the Super Bs are considerably bigger. Also, you can tell here, see the kick up for the center section is a lot taller on the Super B than on the GTX. So, they're both great chassis. No problem, they all fit together good. Like I said, the GTX comes with a narrowed Dana housing, whereas the Super B, oh well, let's open it up. Who cares, just model cars, right? I'll cut this thing up and use it for something eventually anyway. So, in this particular kit, it's got a 9-inch, let me get it in frame. It's got a narrowed 9-inch housing. There it is. And this is the other three pieces that go together with it, which replicates a Curry nodular. It's aluminum center section with steel axle housings. So the fend area would actually be aluminum colored. You can paint it. I prefer to do it. I may do one with the Molotov pen. That way it gives a polished aluminum look. And paint the axles, housings, body color, anything like that. It's quite common. Seen it done on the big cars. Stuff like that. And let's get the chrome back in the way. Yeah. Also, ooh, that chrome goes in this one. The GTX has a 4-link suspension with wheelie bars. The Super B has a 4-link suspension coilover setup, no wheelie bars. That's the other difference. Also, oh, you can tell I'm prepared for this video. The tires are different. Alright. AMT. Hey. No, I think the front tires are missing out of this one, fellas. Yeah, no fronts. Yeah, not a problem. Alright. You see the Mickey Thompsons from the 70 Super B are huge. This is the biggest Mickey Thompson that was produced by the tire company. Then we'll take the tires from the GTX, we'll open up the new one. Hey, they're still in our bag. Now let's see if they get peeled open. These are pad printed too. Really cool. Alright. There's the tire with the MT on it. It's treaded lightly. Now, compare the two. See the height difference? And the width difference is a little bit. So, like I said, they both build into beautiful kits, but there is differences that people have a tendency to glaze over, don't notice, whatever. I hope that helps everybody a little bit. This is just something I got to thinking about, and I figured, well, let's try to throw together a quick video, show you what's available. There's other Pro Street kits. I've got a couple, but right now they're not easily accessible. So, but that's a little insight on some Pro Street stuff. Good luck. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody build their Pro Street cars, posting videos on YouTube, pictures on Facebook. Guys, let's do something, make some cool stuff. Love to see what you're doing. So remember, live, love, and laugh. And at the end of the day, guys, we're grown men playing with toy cars. Build what you want to build for you. Make yourself happy. Some folks are going to like it, some folks ain't. It's all good at the end of the day. Relax and enjoy your models. Take care, fellas. I'll see you again real soon. Take care and bye.